Okay, today we're going to look at a situation where, as I'm throwing a punch, he's coming in under my punches to take me down. And when I sprawl, I catch him in a front headlock. He's going to try to prevent me from rolling him, either with an alligator roll or an anaconda choke. And in preventing me from rolling him, he's going to leave himself open to a cradle, and that's going to be my opportunity to turn him over and attack. So from here, I'm throwing my cross, and he comes in under, and I'm sprawling. I catch his arm and his head in the front headlock off of the sprawl. I do not let him get to my hips or legs. And he knows that I can roll him this way. If I catch his arm, I would roll him to my left by ducking my head, bringing him over, and now I can attack from side control. So instead, to prevent this, he posts his right leg. And when he posts it, you see I can't roll him to my left. But what I do instead is I circle to that leg and I catch it. And I join my hands together, and now I have him in a cradle. Since I can force his right knee right near his face, I can bring him over on his side. He can't get up. I'm going to go ahead and try to get up. See, he needs to separate his knee from his head there, and I've got him locked in. From here, I've got a nice stable base from which, boom, I can knee. Now, in most MMA competitions, you can't throw knees to the head from a front head or from a cradle like this when you have it on the ground. But if we're talking about just fighting, this is an excellent position. You've got him down. He can't get out. And he can't stop these knees to the head. All right. Now from here, I can continue turning him over, stabilize if I want, and continue attacking from here. Once I have modified scarf hold, I make sure that I have the underhook here. He does not have the underhook on me. No. So once I've turned him over, I keep this nice and tight to his body, and then I can hit from here. I have the room to hit him. All right? I can also trap his arm and prevent him from hitting, and trap the other arm too. And I can hit from here, and he can't move either arm. If he tries to throw me over this way, go ahead. I post and catch myself, and then I hit some more. He tries to get this arm free, my head is tight. He can't move it. He tries to get this one free, he can't. I may turn my hips over, I might even triangle my legs. All right? But he can't get out. And I can hit him in the head. If he does manage to get the arm in under, then I can turn back and catch his head. Pop the head, pop the arm free like this, and then use it to mount. Now here again, if I want to hit him, I can. I don't have to just choke him. I can hit him from here with his arm folded across. He has nothing to protect him on that side. All right, just make sure your head is on this side, because this is the side that tries to bridge me. I have my arm to catch me. Now you can also from here trap his other arm. I have his left arm trapped inside my leg. Just as long as he can't hook it all the way up to his elbow like that. As long as it's down here, he can't really use that to roll me. My hips stay back. They stay over his hips. I don't ride up high in his body. I stay down low. He tries to bridge me, and I can still hit him. I can hit him, and then I can choke him. But if his arm is under there, it's okay, as long as he's not able to hook it all the way down to his elbows where he can grab you and throw you over. Okay, so let's look at that again. So I'm throwing punches, he comes in under, and I'm sprawling. I catch the front headlock, he blocks the roll. And I circle to that leg and I catch it. And now I've got it. From here, boom, I can knee. I can also sort of knee the body. But usually you can't. Usually you're getting it just to the head. Now from here, if I drive this over and I turn it up, he might try to turn in. Yeah, because he's already on his side. If he does, once you let go of the cradle, you reach this arm through and get your half Nelson, and then drop your hips over past his head, and you've got him on his back. And now from here, I can sit out and I can commence with hitting. If he gets this arm in the way, he's pushing on me, I can still ride up high, pop it free and catch it. Now since his arm is under, he's going to try to go that way. And I catch his head if he does. He gets the arm out, I feed it inside my legs, and now I can hit. He can't get either arm free. All right. If he does get it free, get this there again, I pop it free, and now I've got my head behind his arm, and I can push this knee and step over, and now I can hit some more. All right, if his arm is trapped under my leg, underneath, then I make sure that I sink my hips back like I'm sprawling in it. So you can't use that. Don't let him hook your leg like this. This is dangerous for you. Yeah. But usually his arm is out because he's trying to protect his head. He pulls his arm out. Yeah. And I'm hitting. And then I can finish. Now what can also happen is as he turns on his side, I can come up to mount, close to mount, and wrap the arm. And then continue hitting from here as well. Okay, so there's a series of positions that should be familiar to anyone who grapples, but the knowledge of how to hit from those positions is another thing entirely. It has a lot to do with inhibiting his arms, being very aware of where your weight is, being also aware of what upsets his balance. In this case, the cradle crunches him into where he's round, and it's easier to roll him on his side. And then you have a number of other things like the half Nelson and other things that will turn him on his back if he's already on his side, so that once you gain that control, you can actually open up and hit rather than just looking for a submission.